From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the hill, the lefty, Braxton Garrett. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ke'Bryan Hayes at the plate and takes high there. Not even close there, and it's 2-0. That one out to right. Sanchez gets under it. And there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And that's outside.
That's off the plate.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2-1.
That misses off the outside edge.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Kicks and deals. That one ripped left field. And it hits the base of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Joe.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Joe. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Kicks and fires. Out to short, Wendell. On to first. And there's 2 away.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Santana.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. There's a strike.
0-1.
Got him. Out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Miami, and today's starter, Mitch Keller. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. There's a strike, 95 of that one. The 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Arias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1. Garrett Cooper in the on deck circle. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and no swing. It's ball 4.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the righty deals. Check swing, went around, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You have the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
John Birdie at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one hit to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Top of the second, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. Wendell fires over to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Here's the left fielder, Jack Sawinski. First pitch doesn't find the zone. No score here in the second. That one hooked foul. Bounce to the left side and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, right field. Sanchez gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 32.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Henry Davis. First offering, and it just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. Three-two. That's to third, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here's the rookie center fielder, Ji-Hwan Bae. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. Austin Hedges, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Man at second. And it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bay at second with 2 down.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Safe.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that bag, get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And a ball evens the count. 2 outs with a runner at third. And the next pitch is way outside. Key Brian Hayes next to bat for the Bucks. In the air, right side. Sanchez grabs it on the run. But the Pirates strike on this run-scoring double. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Joey Wendell. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Slap the other way, foul.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Left-hand batter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch just misses. And now 3-2. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Now the catcher up to hit. Nick Fortes. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. There's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Ball.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
1 down. Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of Small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Good feed. That's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Key Brian Hayes.
Garrett back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to Cooper. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting shortstop Andrew McCutcheon.
And now it's Andrew McCutcheon. Doubled in his first AB. Foul ball. The pitch. And he gets tied up right there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got it by him for the K.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Joe batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Oh, and 2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 1 and the Marlins nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. And the right-hander back to work. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Off the mark there. 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's just foul. The pitch.
Ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
The other way, and it goes just foul. Two. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Way outside, and the count's full. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball got
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, he's doing his job as a leadoff hitter. Get on base by any means necessary. And I tell you what, not everybody's up for that task. You got to be able to take some pain. He did right there, and we'll see if he can get around and score.
Soler in the box now. Takes strike one. Arise gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And now it's 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Stepping in, Ryan De La Cruz. And the 0-1.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike. And a ground ball to first. And it gets by him.
The right fielder, number 7.
So first and second with one man gone. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Ball 1, no strikes. Runners at first and second with one gone. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
No strike.
That one is upstairs.
Reno.
Garrett Cooper to bat next. Righty to the plate. And that's a fair ball. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. The run comes in from second. We're tied at 1.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. Good contact guy, good defender. And ball 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
The batter.
So bases loaded with one away. Now the third baseman, John Birdie. 0 for 1. He flied out to right in his first trip. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. This is again 5 in a row. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Tapped in front of the plate. Throw on to Santana. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
And now for the Marlins, Joey Wendell.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The 1-2. Bounced up the middle. On to first. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Carlos Santana. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And the 0-2. And delivers outside. Next pitch inside. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Three, 2 now. And here it comes. And he walked him.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Rodolfo Castro will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And now the lefty. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Now, the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strikes.
And that's
Two
too
balls,
high.
no strikes.
Next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So 2 down, Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's a strike. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Sawinski off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Pirates leave 1, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That's in for a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now batting Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 so far.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
There's a strike. They say it went.
0-2.
And a pitch. That one at 95 missed up top. And a count 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. 2 away.
Now that second baseman, Luis
Arise stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First pitch just misses. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Soler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force.
That's an out.
That's the third out. Inning over. One left for Miami as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back here in Miami, all set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Next one misses. Ball one. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. No outs. Runner at first. Austin Hedges now. On the inside corner for a strike. And the pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, right field. Sanchez makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So the batting order turns over. Up next for the Pirates, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and no luck this time either. First pitch, and he just misses. Check on the runner. Bae back on a dive. Bae stands at first with 1 out. And there he goes. Foul ball there. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Ouch, that one got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down 2-1. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. Upstairs.
Nope, that's a ball.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Taps softly to the right side. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 7, Jesus. Sanchez.
Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Cooper in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That misses.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Here comes a pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That one inside.
That's
And now
inside.
3 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And gone! A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. Bounce to Santana. Takes it himself, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Connor Joe. Garrett back to work. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Dylan Floro preparing to come on if needed. 0-1 now. They say it went.
You know, these Pirates, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Next, it's the Pirates cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. On to Cooper, and it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Rodolfo Castro. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The wind and the pitch. That one missed. Now 3-0. Jack Sawinski hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
The pitch. There's a strike, and the count is 3-1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Sawinski stands in here, takes ball one low.
No strike.
Bounce to the right, and it gets by him. Castro around second, headed for third. Cooper with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cody Bolton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Bolton.
And now the shortstop, Joey Wendell. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And up next for Miami, Nick Fortes. And strike one to the catcher. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Wendell on at first. Nobody out. Pickoff throw. Wendell gets back easily. And he deals. And now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Davis in the box again, takes a strike.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, you can get strike one.
Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He did not go around. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Arise stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Gets it to first. That's the inning. Marlins leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Floro.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
Number 32, Henry Davis.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Out in front and foul to the left side. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Got him looking. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Bay batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for them to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. That one off the mark. The count now 2-2. Right-handed reliever. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is filled up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Ground ball left side. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates 1. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler.
Designated hitter.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. The next pitch misses. 2-0.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Inside, ball one.
Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
The right fielder, number 7, Jesus.
And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there for strike one.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. So digging in, Garrett Cooper. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Boog, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
First and second, 2 down. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins.
Ball, that's out.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. At the belt and fires. Misses inside, and that's ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Now 3-0.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
3-0 down. And that's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And they're all loaded up.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And that one pulled foul. 2 outs, bases are full. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tracks it down for the out. And the inning is over. And the Marlins leave all 3 as the lead remains 3-1. A.J. Puck comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
A.J. Puck.
So digging in, Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13, Brian Hayes.
The pitch. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
McCutchen in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Connor Joe.
Next is the Pirates DH, Connor Joe. First pitch doesn't find the zone. McCutchen leads off first with one away. That just misses.
Outside.
And the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The pitch. That one misses. And now 3-1. Carlos Santana waits on deck. And that one ripped into right, and it's just foul. That was close. Three-two. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it bangs off the wall. The throw's offline. He's safe. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Making a move at second base. Pirates going with a pinch runner. Tucupita Marcano. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carlos Santana. Way high there, and that is ball 1. Runner edges away at second. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count 1-1. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-3. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now on the bump, Archie Bradley. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 25, Archie Bradley.
So up next, Rodolfo Castro. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Now here is Jack Sawinski. And that one moves his feet.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Steven Okert is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Hoeing, the right-hander, also getting loose. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
So first and second with 2 outs. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there. Strike one. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses, and it's 1-1. In the air, left side. De La Cruz moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But they score twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Dauri Moreta.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now, Nick Fortes.
For the Marlins, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
And the pitch. That one drifts inside. That's in there.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And here it comes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. In there. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball at the knees. Jonathan Davis, the next up for the Marlins.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
And that's in there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 0-1. Just missed. The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Good eye in that spot. Luis arrives next to hit for the Marlins. And the right-hander deals. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Luis Arias,
yeah.
the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is popped up. Hayes pulls it in on the run.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Jorge.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jorge Soler. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
All set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Bradley back to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Jason Delay. Big spot for him here. In the air, left field, De La Cruz drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Good eye right there. And now it's even up. That one catches the corner for a strike. Sneaks through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So digging in, Andrew McCutchen. That one missed. The 1-0. Just missed.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-0. Tucupita Marcano waiting for a turn at the plate. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. There's the strike, and it's 3-1. Move to first. Hayes back in standing.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one lifted to left. De La Cruz puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. High to the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. All tied up at 3 apiece. So remaining in the game defensively, Jason DeLay. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now for the Marlins, Ryan De La Cruz. And the right-hander back to work. Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Doubled up on the slider away. 2-seamer here. Just watch and see.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Strike on the inside corner. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Ryan Barucki, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
High fly ball down the left field line. Sawinski on a dead sprint, racing back, hauls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Sanchez up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and that puts the winning run on first. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie. And that's a little high. There's a strike. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count
2 strikes.
1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And that's downstairs and outside. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty to the plate. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Trying to send this to extra innings. Got him. Inning over. 1 left for Miami. Score remains tied at 3. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Steven Okert. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 48, Steven.
And now the DH, Tucupita Marcano, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just
Ball left
missed.
outside.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brian Hoeing getting ready to go. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Up next is Pirates. The first baseman, Carlos
Santana, the next Pirate to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on. Have the force at second, first. Perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Just a huge at bat right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Rodolfo Castro, the next Pirate to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Santana at first, 1 gone. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. There's the strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Out towards right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
1 away, runners at second and third. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. And takes low for ball one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Left-hand batter waits. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Second and third here, one away. That one misses, and a count 2-1.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. Oh, the throw is over his head. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. Man at second, nobody out, and Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Here comes a pitch. That one catches the zone. Now 1-2. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Ryan Barucki, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Here's a 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And just misses with that one.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Substitution now at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bay under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. Jonathan Davis now at the plate.
You got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get in this.
Runners on the move. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in easily. The pitch. And ball 1.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is down low. 2-2.
That's a really good take.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-4. In there. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So the lineup flips over. Luis Arias getting ready to hit. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. One down, and the winning run at third. The next offering misses. 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bednar picks to first. Back in there standing. Two on, 1 out. Misses. Counts full, 3-2. Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle. Winning run at third, 1 down. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hayes makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Soler.
Next to hit, Jorge Soler. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
In there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that's down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Tied at 4. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The 2-2 on the way. Fights it off. He'll see another. Winning run at third. 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Ryan De La Cruz to bat next. Two on, 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Barucki. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 43,
Ryan De La Cruz digs in now. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Hampson on third. Davis at second. Soler on at first with 2 down. So 2 balls and no strikes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
No strike.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.